Anton Maurer, and I teach in the photo media department here at Whitecliffe. I chose to teach at Whitecliffe because it facilitates my ability to continue practicing as an artist whilst also earning a living. So I teach in the School of Fine Art from certificate to honours, and I teach a lot of the technical photography papers, so learning how to use a camera, learning how to use lights, and learning how to use the computers. So last year I finished my Master of Fine Arts here at Whitecliffe, so I just did 1 year to finish that off. Yeah, finishing my Masters at Whitecliffe was great. The low residency aspect of the program really worked for me, and then being able to come together and put your work up with a bunch of other artists and then have those discussions and workshops about professional practice and all of these kinds of things was fantastic. My practice was really inspired by the relationship between capitalism and colonisation and how that impacted the landscape in Aotearoa. So that's kind of what I came into Whitecliffe doing, and that sort of expanded now more into how we care for people in Aotearoa and how that care is distributed. So I'm kind of looking at the relationship between different ministries and how they distribute care. Yeah, I guess my advice to aspiring artists would be to work hard at your practice and to really be mindful about what you're consuming in terms of visual material and what you're reading and these kinds of things, and to really try and expand that alongside your making. I guess what's unique about Whitecliffe is the size of the campus and the size of the community, and that it's a bit smaller, so that you end up, I guess I experienced this both as a teacher and as a student, that faculty have more time for each individual, and that really plays out like over the course of a degree program, like over 3 years, having that access to faculty. That's the major difference I found like at Whitecliffe. Creating meaningful change for me is quite an exciting prospect. I guess with the direction that my practice has moved in now, I am actively engaging with members of parliament with the intention of agitating for legislative change. So that really is a big priority for me, is to explore what the potentials of art are in terms of contributing to societal change. In terms of teaching and for students, creating meaningful change, I guess is more about facilitating a student's journey. And that's one thing that I do really like, is that we provide constraints and parameters for students in the briefs that we give them, but then the research is their own. And so they're really exploring and delving into what makes them unique as a person or how they perceive the world. And it's really, really cool watching that unfold. I mean, you do get I guess the difference is that as part of the photo media, if you choose to become a photo media student, inbuilt into the program is technical learning in all aspects of photography, so film, digital, lighting and moving image, whereas if you were to study, at least at Elam, the way it was when I was there, you had to pursue that for yourself, kind of in your own time. In terms of my career, I guess I'd like to continue exhibiting, like putting on shows, publishing books. I've just released my first book, yeah, and then continuing to progress in terms of like my teaching skill set, my Te Ao Māori understanding is a big priority for me. Yeah, and then I guess just continuing to develop and grow as an artist and person, both here at Whitecliffe and out in the world.